The first day of talks focused on the future of the global energy industry. Delegates met to discuss China's energy outlook and how it can contribute to global energy security and sustainability.
China is going to launch a domestic carbon market by the end of 2017. If China can build that market in a very healthy, productive, active way, I think that the impact of that is not only going to have China's domestic work to a clean and low carbon development, but also have a profound and huge impact in the global carbon market and then energy market and the global sort of sustainable development.
Delegates also discussed a slump in oil demand amid the global economic slowdown. This came as the 14-member Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries announced plans to reduce oil production by about 700,000 barrels per day. In his opening speech, however, Saudi Arabia's energy minister warned against drastic production cuts that might shock markets.
We want to be very responsible. The prices have dropped too low. That has impacted investment. Many companies are hurting. Many countries are hurting. That needs to be relieved. But at the same time, we don't want to give the market the opposite signal and shock markets into prices that could be harmful.
Yet what shook markets was Russian President Vladimir Putin's pledge to join the deal to cut global oil output. Oil prices hit one-year highs after Russia said it was ready to follow OPEC's lead.
Given the current situation, we believe a freeze or a cutting of the production of oil is the only way to preserve the stability of the energy sector and accelerate a rebalancing of the market. Russia is prepared to join joint measures limiting production.
Meanwhile, Turkey and Russia have been working on re-establishing relations following months of diplomatic disagreements. Putin's attendance at this Congress is being seen as a positive step in that normalization process, and more importantly, installed bilateral energy projects, such as the Turk Stream pipeline.
Our work on the Turk Stream project, which aims to transfer natural gas that we already buy from Balkan pipelines directly from Russia through the Black Sea, is continuing. We are approaching this positively. Another important area for us is nuclear energy. We signed an agreement with Russia to develop a nuclear power plant in 2010.
Following the first day, the two leaders held a private meeting in which they hope to accelerate bilateral cooperation.
During his opening speech, the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan spoke of the need for sustainable energy across Africa, the subject of focus on day 4 of this forum. Resource management, policy implications, and new innovations are also expected to be discussed throughout these some 60 meetings expected during this 4-day Congress. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Istanbul, Turkey.